Welcome to the DYSON'S Effect,
a show about everyday situations, issues, and topics we talk about and give our opinions.
We may even listen to yours.
We are your hosts, Johnny
and Teresa,
also known as Mr. and Mrs. Dyson. Hey everybody, this is Johnny.
This is Teresa.
And this is another episode of the
DYSON'S Effect.
Yes, so this one we're going to do a quickie real quick. We want to have some fun with everybody. I know everybody's in the house and got nothing to do, so we want to do something real fun. We want to get rid of the negative stuff, try to have some fun real quick. So we got a game. So what game we got, baby? Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather? So that means we're going to have some choices, and you got to pick one. Don't be trying to get out of it. You have to pick. You got to pick. I know you got that look on your face. You know what? You're going to have to get rid of that look on you. Why don't we do a Howard Stern real quick?
What is that?
Howard Stern always do something crazy. Let's just... I don't know if y'all listening. Here it's already hot. And especially the heat compacts in the house real fast. Mm-hmm. So it's already hot here. So I'm hot. So why don't we just get butt naked and be on the and do this show? Nobody knows.
No, see? They know because you just told them.
Okay, so everybody, we not getting naked. Get naked. Take clothes off. Yeah, come on, take shirt off. Yeah, that's how, if you watch that.
Hot. It is hot.
It is hot. And you don't want to get sticky hot. I told Jiraiya she going to have to knock on our door before she come back in here. But that's how Howard Stern, that's how, but that's one of the most provocative things he done in the beginning, that he done like provocative sexual things on the radio. And I think that helped create a visual for a lot of people. You want to hear something funny?
What?
Alex, what up, Alex? Alex and his wife. So Alex was telling me that he listened to every episode, and he said, "You know what's crazy? You listen to so much of Howard Stern. You probably been studying this and don't know you've been studying." So I was like, "Yeah, I do listen to a lot. I used to listen to a lot of Howard Stern, because Howard Stern got like, he's just a whole different type of person. That's probably why he getting paid a lot of the money that he's getting, and he's good, but." I don't know. He's one of the greats. He's gonna go down as one of the greats. Howard Stern is. But and he learned from Petey. Remember that movie that Don Cheadle done with Taraji P. Henson? He came up under that guy, Petey Green.
Nope.
Yeah, you can look up some YouTube videos. Anybody listening, look up the YouTube videos. And Howard Stern is doing some videos with Petey Green, because he worked with Petey Green around that time. But anyway. Would you rather? I'm going to go first because I know mine better than yours.
Yep.
I know mine better. And if y'all listening, y'all let us know who got the best ones, because that means I want to win a prize. I don't know what the prize would be, but I want to win a prize. I don't know what it'll be. Okay.
We're going to give you the prize.
Now, this goes to an article I read. So, I'm going to explain it, then you got to pick one. All these Instagram models, I won't say all, a lot of Instagram models, a lot of people that's famous on social media, they have been getting paid on social media about a lot of the Iranian millionaires and billionaires that have all their money. So they fly them out and they do defiled things to them. So they like use them as a porta potty. Like they boo-boo on them, pee on them, and all that stuff, but they'll give them like $50,000. Mm-hmm. You heard about that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so would you rather be in a harem of wives, meaning you're not the only one, to any country, so that you can pick any country? Would you rather be in a harem of wives, or would you rather be one of them social media models that get flew out and you get boo-booed on and peed on? Everybody, all of them just...
Well, no, they boo-boo and pee on them. They don't do it to the models.
No. I got
They
the
do.
articles, boo boo. I'm gonna show you. They do it to them.
I don't think so.
Either way, it's no proof. So both of us could be wrong. But I'm using mine. I'm using my evidence right now. I'm the journalist.
I'll be somebody else's wife.
So you'll be somebody else's wife?
Yep,
What if you the third wife?
that's fine.
That's fine? You ain't getting
Ain't
booed.
nobody shitting on me for $50,000. That's not enough money.
What's enough money? 2 million?
None of that. Like, get it?
2 million?
No.
1 million? Just think when you...
I would probably die before they even give me the money.
You know, when the men that have all those wives, you can have as many wives as you want, as long as the first wife, I think as long as the first wife agrees, or if they can afford another wife.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be able to afford another wife. Like I heard a lot of men been trying to do it, and sometimes they couldn't afford it. I think our two uncles says uncle does it. That's interesting, but it's supposed to mean wealth. Okay, that's mine. So you would rather, you'd rather be a harem wife. We need to talk about polyamory too.
Okay, so mines are just, whatever. They're not probably interesting.
Yeah.
Would you rather have 9 toes or an extra nipple?
Now, let's get into that. Now, 9 toes, Shaq used to, I didn't understand this when I was young, but when Shaq used to play ball, he used to be out on injury some because of a toe injury. Now, some people think, that big old mother toe injury. Well, your toes is what keep you balanced. So if anybody thinking it like, well, it makes sense. If you that big, you need all your toes. So your toes keep you balanced.
It keep you balanced.
It keeps you balanced. So if you got even the pinky off might throw you off a little bit. So ain't that funny? God already knew what he was doing when he gave us toes. But so, and a third nipple. Now I get to have a third nipple anywhere. So I ain't got to be in the middle of my chest or nothing like that, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I would rather have the third nipple, and I can have it it'd be right next to the other nipple, and as long as it keep the sensitivity, that way, we won't get freaky. I'll just tell you put peanut butter on my third nipple or something like that. So I'll take the third nipple.
Okay.
The third nipple. I don't know. Would you love me with a third nipple?
I don't know.
Oh wow.
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird. I have to keep my shirt on?
Yeah, that would be a little weird.
Okay, so, baby, what is your favorite line about scary movies?
I ain't paying nobody to scare me. I ain't watching it.
You ain't paying nobody to scare you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you gotta pick it. Now, especially my sisters, my brothers, we grew up off of these scary movies. So, some of them is funny. So I don't view them as scary, but you have to pick. If it was a real life situation, you have to pick between these two. You have to pick between these two. And I'm going to go with, would you rather be in a real life situation with Michael Myers or the Clown? Yeah.
Michael Myers.
Okay, why not the Clown?
Because it's a clown.
There's a lot of people afraid of clowns too.
Yeah, I don't really care for them. They're a little
creepy,
scary looking. Yeah.
So not the Clown.
No, not the Clown.
And so
Michael Myers be killing people. So
yeah.
I mean, I've never watched it. I don't think so.
It's one of those weird movies that always stays in the back of my brain. So
I'm gonna go with somebody that never dies.
Somebody that never dies?
Michael Myers. He always.
Yeah, kind of. Michael Myers is one of those weird ones. He's always living. He always escaped through the cracks or something like that. I don't know. Michael Myers is a weird one. Okay. All right, you go. Come on.
Would you rather die by the age of 50 with no regrets or live to 100 with many regrets?
Wow. Wow. Would I rather live to 100 with many regrets, or would I rather die at the age of 50? Wow. Okay, so let's say 50, you lived it up. You did everything you could do at 50, right? So that means at 50, and I'm just using this as an example. At 50, you done, let's say, done bungee jumped. You done, wow. Let's probably say you done got married. What they do, the crazy marriages, once in a lifetime type things, in Vegas. You know, that's a experience. You know, I did want to do that one time.
Get married in Vegas?
Yeah, just for the experience.
Oh.
Just, you know, just something to do. I'm going to now. So if 50, let's just say you lived it up though. Like, let's just say you done had millions of dollars, lost it all, but you lived it. You had fun. Maybe was a rock star. Rock out with your cock out. Mm-hmm. Okay. But at 100, you got a lot of regrets. I'm going to take the dip to 100. You know why? Because I'm still that optimistic person. Like, that's Willie. You know, Willie, he like, hey, man, you only live once. So I did get that from Willie, and I do take risk on that aspect of things. But I think that I'd rather be with 100 because I'm still optimistic that the next day still get better. Similar to like Kobe, like is that documentary Kobe has, and he's taking all these shots, and I think he got up to like 40 something. He missed like 30 or 40 something shots, and he had this analogy he uses, and he says that if I miss 40 shots, I know I'm gonna hit the 41st shot. If I miss 50 shots in a row, I know I'm gonna hit the 51 shot. And he went on and on. He's like, basically, I don't care nothing about that after I shoot it. Like, I know I'm gonna hit one of them, and once I hit one, it's on. So I kind of use that as an analogy as to being optimistic. Like, oh, something gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna be positive, but it's gonna make a change. Like, no matter what.
Okay.
So I got a good one for you, Shawty. Would you rather have a baby in prison? Now, if you have a baby in prison, you go to prison. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe you can get it expunged. I give you all that. Would you rather be pregnant than you go to prison? And you probably don't live, just say you're gonna do 9 months to a year. Or would you rather work in a strip club as a dancer, Shawty? Let's get it bucking, Shawty. Let's go.
Stripper.
You ready to be a stripper?
Yeah, I ain't going to jail.
You ain't going to jail?
No.
You gonna get you a new girlfriend. That's what it is.
I ain't going to jail. I'm gonna be a stripper. That was easy.
That was easy?
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't you rather go to prison?
Definitely not gonna want to be in prison and have no baby.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm in love with a stripper.
They say they handcuffed them when they had them babies while they're locked up. No.
Oh yeah, that is a bad situation. Stripper.
Yep.
Do you think, honestly? So hold on. So besides, I know it's easy because prison is kind of a dehumanizing situation. So I could understand why you chose not prison. But just think if you had, I'm going to go back. Let's say if you had before baby's body. Before you had baby's body, and let's just say you're not the age that you is now. Let's say 10 years younger. Let's say 15 to 10 years younger. Do you think you could strip? Do you think you could be a stripper?
Yes.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I was young. Before kids? Yeah. It would be easy. I wouldn't be like, dang, I'm degrading myself or my kids gonna know. Right. It would have been an easy choice.
It would have been an easy choice.
I think that's why a lot of people do become strippers at a young age.
Because they don't have no kids and They still got the body and all that stuff.
Right.
What club was that we went to and that lady looked like she was kind of older stripping?
Probably Blue Flame. That's the only one.
No, it was V Live. I think it was V Live. Yeah, I think it was V Live, because I think we was in there with, we was in there with Craig. Yeah, we was in there with Craig that time. Okay. Now you got one?
Yeah, would you rather look like Donald Trump or talk like Donald Trump?
Oh, shit. Nah, that's messed up. You playing dirty now. You playing dirty. Would I rather be orange or would I rather talk like this? You know, she's smart and I'm smart. Everybody's smart. Do you have the Chinese virus?
All right.
Would I rather look like him or talk like him? You know what? You can't get rid of looks. Like, you'll be that old and look like that for a long time. And you didn't say what I was. Just say, okay, let me make it more funny. What if I was still black or African American or melanin, however people want to categorize it now? If I was black and look like Donald Trump, I think that would be funny. Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Okay, so no, I don't want to look like him. I would mind talking like him because I'll just, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably make a living out of it, for one. That's the positive out of it. For two, I would be the joke of the town. Like, I could end up, I'll probably do comedy. Think of that. I could do comedy. I'll be known, and then I'll still be married to you probably. If we just think, you'd have met me in high school. Donald Trump wasn't as big. He was still on TV, still in music videos and all that stuff. And just think, hey, Teresa, I like how you look in them shorts. Yeah, shout it. Yeah, shout it. So, now this is going to be rough. I made these just for you. I want you to know. Would you rather meet your social media celebrity that you're a big fan of, or who you really like, or whatever? Would you rather meet a social media celebrity, or, on a lighter note, or a childhood celebrity? Yeah. Now we're gonna do that in today's time.
Would I rather meet
a social media celebrity? Like, recently, people you've been following on social media that you really like, you really think they're a great person, you really, wouldn't mind talking to them and this and that, or a childhood celebrity. So someone you looked at or looked up to when you was a kid, or someone you was a big fan of. On Good Times, you used to like Willona, and you wanted to meet Willona one day, or something like that. So,
I would probably go with...
Which one you wouldn't want to go with? Say that first.
The Instagram celebrity. Yeah, I don't think I just... I don't think I really admire anyone that much.
To meet them on social media?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's cool if I follow you and you dropping gems, or, you're a good person, but I ain't gonna say I'm dying to meet them. So I would probably go with my childhood person, and don't ask me who it was, because
you can't do that then. You have to pick somebody. Give me a childhood person that you like, that was a childhood celebrity and you still like them to this day. Because you just gave yourself an easy way out without having a person. Now, that's kind of cheating a little bit.
No, not really.
It's kind of cheating.
You didn't say name who the person would be.
But it will make sense to give people a visual. Like, let's just say, if I had to meet somebody, I can give you an example of who I would probably meet. Maybe Lou Ferrigno or somebody. Why Lou Ferrigno? He was a bodybuilder, for one. For two, he was everybody. What was Lou Ferrigno? He was the Incredible Hulk. So he was the first Incredible Hulk on TV. So I was a kind of fan of Lou Ferrigno.
I was a big fan of Anita Baker.
Anita Baker?
Yeah, I think my mom played her a lot.
So as a kid, though?
Yeah.
As a kid? So you was a big fan of her as a kid?
That music.
So just the videos and everything, you was a big fan of her?
Yes.
Wow.
And it's another one I'm trying to. Is it Karen?
So nobody on TV you was a fan of, like movie stars or somebody that's on the sitcom. Like nobody you was like, wow. What they used to say, wow, he's so dreamy. Nobody, no male that you used to be a fan of when you was young. You weren't a fan of Gary Coleman or nothing?
No.
Webster or nothing?
Nope.
You weren't a fan of Webster? Everybody was a fan of Webster. You weren't a fan of Gary Coleman in his prime? What you talking about?
I mean, I liked it, but
that's an easy way out. So you would rather meet a childhood celebrity that you're a fan of, Anita Baker?
yes, than a current. And yes, yeah.
I don't like that one.
Yep. Well, would you rather have beautiful kids or incredibly smart?
Smart. Looks come later. Looks is overrated. I don't give a damn I don't give a damn how good you think you look. That's too easy. Because a lot of times people think they looks can get them somewhere, and sometimes looks can be a curse. Or you may be using your looks in a bad way, thinking you can get over on people. So no, I would rather take smarts any day, because smarts gonna get you somewhere your looks can't. That was easy, huh? Give me another one. I ain't like, I'm advanced, baby. Give me another one. Give me another one. Or I can give you one. I got them up the wazoo, shorty.
Yeah, go.
Oh, this is my favorite. Okay. You gotta pick one. Would you rather go on a date with the same sex celebrity or sleep in lingerie with the ex sex partner? So like an ex-boyfriend, an ex somebody that you have messed with in the past. I know it's gonna be hard because we've been together since high school.
You said go on a trip.
Go on a date with the same sex celebrity. So that means a female. You would have to go on a date with a female that is a celebrity, or you will have to sleep in lingerie with someone you used to be a boyfriend with, or someone that's an ex to you.
Date the celebrity.
You rather date a celebrity?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You ain't sleeping in lingerie with none of your exes, huh? They look that bad?
I mean, I'm just not doing it.
But, why are you not doing it? Like an ex, you gotta sleep in lingerie with him. No?
Nope.
So if you had to go on a date with a...
Beyonce?
No, she's married. Give me another one.
No, she may not have been married at that time.
We talking about today's time. I give you another one. Okay, no Beyonce. Give me another one. Because you cheat. You like to cheat. You like to come up.
I'm not cheating.
Yeah, because if that's the case, I can pick.
I would like to go have a date with her and pick her brain.
Pick her brain?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this wasn't a date about, hey, let's go have lunch. This was a date. This was a date. Like a date, like she trying to holler at you, shawty. Like, hey, Teresa, I think you cute. Want to go on a date? That's celebrity.
I would say then...
Change the ball game now, so...
K. Michelle.
K. Michelle? You think K. Michelle cute?
Only because I like K. Michelle's attitude, her rawness, her realness, her I don't give a fuck attitude. I like all that about K. Michelle. A lot of people don't care for her because of all that, but I think she's pretty dope because of all of that.
So if she was like, hey, I'm into you and I want to take you out on a date, you'd be like, all right, come on, bring that big old fake booty. Well, it ain't fake no more.
It ain't fake no more.
Okay, so, all right, okay. You go now. I got a good one too. I got a good one coming up. Go ahead, go.
Hold on.
I got one ready for you, shawty. Do you think that? Do you think that K. Michelle got a good career right now? Because she's.
I think because of her attitude and she's You know how Hollywood is. I think they deeming her hard to work with, or because she can sing no matter what they want to do.
She's a good writer too. She can write too. She's a great writer. No, she's not good. She's a great writer. She's a great musician, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, but when you don't act the way they want you to act or do what they want you to do, then they blackball you.
Yeah.
Would you rather be alone your whole life or never make any real friends?
Oh, I'd rather never make any real friends. Even though that's kind of hard. I would still say make any real friends, because when you're alone, that what they say, the idle mind is the devil's workshop. Mm-hmm. So I think that when you're alone, a lot of stuff creep in and brings a lot of insecurities about yourself. And I think you go to telling yourself things that may or may not be true, and you go to fighting those things. And when you're alone, or you ever see people that's like socially awkward, that's always by themselves. Like I don't know if you remember, but we used to see a lot of these people in school. You see these people, like even in today's society, some of those people are the reason certain things then got shot up. Because they can't sit. So so I would say I would rather, the latter, because of I don't know. Not making many friends is not that much of a detriment as you may think.
Yeah, that's.
I got a good one. You got now. This is good. This is good. I want to hear this. I want to hear both sides of it, and you gotta pick one. Do you want to right now admit to what peer pressure made you do, or admit to an insecurity you have? Yeah, shout it. So admit to what peer pressure made you do out of your life, period, or admit to an insecurity that you have, something that you're insecure about. Shout out to Issa Rae. So admit to something you insecure about.
Peer pressure.
Ooh, peer pressure. So what peer pressure made you do? That's a good one. Because I don't know this. This is not rehearsed, so I don't know this one.
Peer pressure made me do a lot of things.
Did they?
Yes. Drink at a young age.
That's one.
Smoke at a young age.
Interesting.
Skip school.
Okay, when did you think the peer pressure stopped?
I would say maybe
like what?
When I got pregnant with Gianna. That kind of grew me up, like
all right, no more game.
Yeah, like it's time to grow up.
I'm telling you, man.
But peer pressure, I did a lot under peer pressure, I guess.
So everything. So it wasn't no peer pressure after Gianna in your life, like after Gianna.
No, if I did it, that's because that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay, that's interesting to know. So remember when you robbed that bank? That's what you tried to be like, set it off. You wanted to rob that bank.
I did it because I wanted to. No, nobody pressure.
Yeah, you wish you could rob a bank. Yeah.
No, I'm scared to go to jail. I ain't doing nothing that's gonna lead me there, and I ain't hanging with you if that's your lifestyle.
Yeah, you wish you could rob a bank. Now, if you had to pick 4 people, this is random. See, I'm good like this. If you had to pick any one of the people and set it off, which one would you be? Or no, that's too easy. Which one is more like you? Which one of the people, and set it off, is more like you? You have Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett, Kimberly Elise, Vivica Fox. Which one of them people is the closest to you? That's good, ain't it? That's good, ain't it? I gave you 4 people. Yeah, that's good. I
definitely wouldn't have been saying let's go rob the bank.
So that's they. Well, you could. All of them agreed to that.
Yeah, but I'm saying there was some more aggressive with it.
Who do you think idea was that in the beginning?
Queen Latifah. No, it was
Vivica Fox.
Vivica Fox.
So, who do you think you're more like? Especially how things turned out in the movie. Remember how Kimberly Elise, She ran into those problems. She ran into those issues. With the baby, had to bring her baby to work. You had a baby at a young age too. Out of your friends, you probably one of the ones that had a baby, so that's a similarity.
We kind of all did.
Okay. So, that's how it shows you how you can relate, though, because you had a baby at a young age. Jada Pinkett, she was taking care of her younger brother. Then he passed away. But she was kind of like a go-getter, if that makes any sense. But kept a shell around her because of the stuff that she'd been through. That's why she had a hard time opening up to Blair Underwood. Then you have Vivica Fox. She was kind of like a person that was like learned by the ropes. And this happened to me, so I'm gonna learn from it and I'm gonna use it. And I know how to gravitate towards it. Queen Latifah, which is one of my favorite actresses, moguls. She was like a bronze person, like take control.
Maybe the one with the baby, Kimberly.
She was crying all the time though.
Yeah, but I don't think I fit none of the other ones.
Wow. That's interesting.
So, would you rather die before the person you love the most passes away, or after the person you love the most passes away?
That's one. Okay, so my father died, and I see how my mama took that. My grandfather passed away, and I seen how grandma took that. I would say after, because I'm sorry, I gotta go to it again. I'm optimistic, so I still believe that I'm married and still can live my life like I'm married to him. Remember Chuck and Larry?
Mm-hmm.
On Chuck and Larry, he still kept her clothes and was still smelling her clothes and stuff like that. So I'll probably still keep your clothes and like still keep your panties. I'll be smelling your panties like, yeah, this smells just like Teresa. It smells like the summer of '95. Wait, just a hint. She had tacos that day. So, yeah, that's what it smells like. Yeah. Hold on, Teresa. I think I'm getting a good whiff. She's still a vegan. I can smell it.
Oh, okay. Great.
All right. Okay, this is going to be the last one. Would you rather... This is funny. Would you rather run down the street butt naked or boo-boo on yourself at work? You gotta pick one. Tell which one you not gonna do. Which one you not gonna do first?
I'm not gonna boo-boo on myself.
Just at work, because you might have to change clothes. You just gonna be like,
I live like a whole hour away from work. That ride, I wouldn't make it. I would be throwing up from the smell.
And then,
No.
And just think when you boo-boo on yourself, like, what if it's a shark too?
Mm-mm.
So it come down your leg a little bit. And then, even when people be doing those detoxes and those fasts and they be drinking all that stuff, sometimes they don't have nothing solid on their stomach.
Mm-hmm.
That's liquid coming right out because they only taking in liquids. So so you would rather run down the street butt naked. You want to hear something funny? Buki, one of my childhood friends, Buki, and a couple of other friends, that remain nameless. They used to play butt naked. Play basketball for butt naked. We beat you on one-on-one. We got to run down the street butt naked. And we used to talk so much junk to each other that we think just this is how much confidence we have. Or we'll play like tunk or spades or something. We literally, we used to do some stupid stuff. We literally would play tunk or play spades or something and talk so much stuff against each other and one of them would play for. I ain't never played for it, but one of them would play for butt naked, and they had to take their clothes off and run down the street and back butt naked.
Kevin Hart was on the Shade Room the other day and said, I guess, I don't know how long ago it was, but he had a show, was out of town. I guess he went to a restaurant. He ate some chicken. He said the chicken was a little pink, but he kept eating it. Like,
that's how
he said he immediately got food poisoning, and he said it was bad. He was like, even the next day he had a show. So he's like, he couldn't cancel. He had to go to his show. He said as he was on his last joke on stage, it hit him. And he said, I couldn't end it. I was in the middle of my joke.
And your last joke would be your killer.
Right.
That's what you close the show with.
He said he shitted on himself.
On stage?
Yeah. He said he just he did the joke, walked off stage, went in the bathroom, threw the drawers away. And he said he rolled back to the hotel by himself. He told everybody he wanted to be in the car alone. He said that was the most humiliating. Like, you got to listen to it. It was on the Shade Room. I was cracking.
Hilarious. Now,
he said he had never told nobody this story.
So, whatchamacallit said he sharted on himself before, and he had to take his drawers off. Al Roker. Because, I think he had that bypass surgery.
Yeah.
That bypass surgery, that ain't nothing to play with. I hear stories and good relative stories that people have to throw up.
They eat the wrong food.
They eat the wrong stuff, or if they eat the right food, they just can't keep it down.
Yeah.
And then the scar tissue and all that stuff in the stomach and the stuff they got to go through. And then it's hard for a lot of them to hold their bowels because let's just use what I just said as an example. What if your stomach is only so big, but you only take in liquids? Well, now you full. So guess what's going to come out? Liquids.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why that food poisoning is real.
Oh, remember that time you had food poisoning?
I had it a couple times.
Well, which time was the worst time that you will never forget? Which time was like the worst time? You was like, oh, this is horrible. You remember? And you had ate something. Was it the time you got sick from something you ate at work, or it was something that was like it tore you up for a while? That's why you real particular about the food that you eat too, ain't you?
Yeah.
Like you're real particular.
I ain't doing no potlucks.
None of that shit.
I ain't going over everybody's house and eat. I ain't doing none of that.
But you want to hear something crazy? You will go over, like all of my family, when they have get-togethers, you'll eat over there, though. So you ain't bougie. Like, you won't eat that, but like...
No, it just depends on who it is.
Who it is. Like the little cookouts we have over Anne Marie's house.
It's only like that. Yeah, it's family, but like just...
People you don't know what they cook, and they ain't cooking all the way right.
I ain't eating too many co-workers' foods.
Too many?
It's probably just 2 of them that I'm going to trust.
2 of them you going to trust?
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
No, it's about... Yeah, it ain't a lot. I ain't doing it.
I'm trying to think the last time I got sick. I don't even remember the last time I got sick. Matter of fact, no. I remember last time I got sick, but it wasn't food poisoning. I only get sick about, once or twice every 10, 12 years, something like that. You like that, don't you? You jealous of that, ain't you? You want to get sick every 12 years, don't you? 12, 14 years, that's about... I get sick every 12 to 14 years.
I get like 24-hour sick.
Yeah, but you get that.
If that.
Yeah, but... Yeah. Do you think how your body has changed about how you get sick and food poisoning and everything, being that you became vegan now?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a difference?
Yes, definitely a difference.
Explain.
I mean, because I'm not eating from every fast food chain. I'm not eating from here and from there. I'm more particular where I'm eating and what I'm eating. So it's kind of hard for me to get sick because I'm not eating from all those different places anymore. So. Yeah,
that's as they say, that's a doozy right there.
Mm-hmm. So, yep.
Yeah, so that's gonna end it. You want to say that?
Yeah, that is it.
This supposed to have been a quickie. We're going to do another episode, maybe another day. So, this is Johnny.
This is Teresa.
And this is another episode of the DYSON'S Effect.
You guys stay safe. Stay your asses in the house. Because I need to be outside before my birthday, okay?
Yes, all think positive, y'all. Stay safe and call everybody that you need to stay in contact with, your loved ones. Peace and love, y'all.
Peace.
Stay happy. Get in contact with us on all social media outlets and everything. Let us know how you like the show. This is a quickie. We're going to do another one. Peace and love.
Peace.